Deuteronomy 1:19-33 Niv Then we departed from Horeb and went through all the great and terrible wilderness that you have seen, towards the mountains of the Amorites, as the Lord our God commanded us. To Kadesh Barnea. Then I said to you, You have come to the mountains of the Amorites, which the Lord our God has given us. Behold, the Lord your God has handed over the land to you. Go forth, sit down, as the Lord, the God of your fathers, told you. Don't be afraid and don't be discouraged. Then all of you approached me and said, Let us send some men ahead of us to search the land for us and bring us news of the way we are going to go, and about the cities we are going to. I think that's good. So I chose from you 12, one from each tribe. They went and walked towards the mountains, then came to the valley of Eshcol, and then searched the land. So they took the fruit of the land and brought it to us. They also brought us news, saying, The land which the Lord our God is giving us is good. But you do not want to go there, you are against the commandments of the Lord your God. You grumble in your tents and say, Because the Lord hates us, he brought us out of the land of Egypt to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites, to be destroyed. Where are we going? Our brethren have softened our hearts by saying, These people are bigger and taller than us, the cities are big and their forts reach up to the sky, and we saw the Anakites there. Then I said to you, Do not tremble, do not be afraid of them. The Lord your God, who goes before you, will fight for you, just as he did for you in Egypt before your eyes, and in the wilderness, where you saw that the Lord your God supported you, as a man supports his child, all the way you went, until you came to this place. But even so, you did not believe in the Lord your God, who goes before you on the way to find a place for you, where you can camp, by fire by night and by cloud by day, to show you the way you should go. Daily meal suspicion of God Deuteronomy 1:19-33 Why did the people who had seen the awesomeness of God find it difficult to believe that God was able to take them to Canaan? When the people finally arrived at Kadesh Barnea and it was time to enter Canaan, the people asked Moses to send spies to find out which way they should go and the state of the cities they would attack. 22. Moses then sent 12 spies, one from each tribe. All the spies agreed that the land of Canaan was very good. 25. However, the people defied God's command and did not want to enter Canaan. They grumbled and said, Because the Lord hated us, he brought us out of the land of Egypt to deliver us into the hands of the Amorites, to be destroyed. 27. The 10 spies said that the Canaanites were big and tall, and that there were Anakites who were famous for being giants. This made the hearts of the people become cold and still refused to go forward, even though Moses confidently stated that God would fight for them as he did in Egypt. 28-33. It turns out that one of the reasons why people do not believe that God will bring them into Canaan is because many people suspect that all God did was to destroy them. We don't know the reason why they suspected God's goodness, but that's what happened. So, even though God has repeatedly shown his power, the people still do not believe because they never believe that God has good intentions for them. How about us? When we face difficulties, do we also suspect that God doesn't really love us? Remember that faith is the evidence of things we do not see. Cf. Heb. 11:1. We must believe in God's words, which very clearly show that God loves us, and designed everything for our good. Cf. Rom. 8:28. Trust in God's goodness. Int.